Good. Well. I should be live. Everything should be working. There's one thing I haven't checked. Oh, this should be okay. Good. So, Ryum, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Everything's fine. I'm setting up everything so we're gonna have a smooth start at the end. But I really have to make sure the person that created this is also getting the credit that they deserve. That's kind of important to me. Maybe... how can I reach out to them? I should have probably told them beforehand. I don't know how to contact them. I don't think do I have them on Discord? That'd be awesome. But Ryan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thanks so much for joining in. I really appreciate that. How are you doing? Are you an Arknights player, or how did you randomly find my stream? Like, you're the first person to join in. So who are you? How did you find me? Good. So let me just try to find this mysterious person called Tsurugi. I hope I can find them. Tsurugi. God damn it. I can find them. Shit. Man, I need to let them know. It would be nice. Tsurugi. Maybe I have him here. He's not in my Discord. No. Well, it's fine. So first of all, hey, how are you doing? Today we're gonna stream a little bit of, like, we're not playing Arknights. At least I was challenged to make a test to try to do a written paper of Arknights. I can fail. I don't know what the requirement is to pass this, but in case you missed it, because this is actually 4 months ago, I was tagged from this person called Tsurugi in a tweet with, like, I was so bored. I made an examination paper out of Arknights knowledge. Question paper, answer sheet, good luck, answers. And so exam time. This is like the thumbnail he made. And, well, what the fuck, this tweet goes viral since I made this paper hard as fuck. New players are allowed to cheat, but veterans 2 years and above are not allowed. Not allowed to. Also, I challenge content creators like Cesith, Fiverr, and Cesith to take the paper. Good. It has 61 views. I don't know if Cookie or Fiverr actually did it. I saw it when I was in the time of, like, announcing my hiatus on Arknights. So obviously it wasn't really the greatest time for me to say, like, oh yeah, we're just randomly gonna do this. So I am gonna make this exam. I'm gonna try this exam. I will tell you, this is not gonna be easy. I will absolutely fail. I heard words. And I looked just, like, into this. I didn't read questions. I just, like, want to look into this, like, how it is written. If it's, like, a lot of content or just, like, 1-2 questions. That shit's long. That shit's, like, long. So, we have, like, an entire, like, this person put a lot of effort into it. Not appreciating what he did would be a crime. So, here's the answer sheet, which we have to fill out. You can play along. I will obviously send you a link as well. Here's the tweet. Also, Mr. Dempsey, how are you doing? And Wither Guardian, hey, I'm an Arknights player, just saw your notification. That was so quick. So, you can play along with it as well. Like, I give you time 5-10 minutes ahead that you can already start, like, working on. So when I'm trying to think of, like, the answers that I'm not gonna spoil you, you can also, like, the answer sheet. I don't know if you have to submit it or not, but, like, there is a solution sheet which we are gonna go through together. So yeah, I also obviously had to make myself be in the right suit. I've never ever written like I never did like a real exam like this. Just like one time for my apprenticeship. But beside that, such an official paper as this one, I don't think I've ever done this. So I had to put myself in a good clothing style, and we have to get through this. Oh wait, I remember this. You look good as Jen. I appreciate it. Now, do you want to see my hot pants? I actually don't wear them. As if I would wear hot pants. Dude, what the fuck? I've did that once. I'm not gonna do that again. I save your eyes for this. There is no need to bleach your eyes today. I think like this, it's fine. We can live. There's no need to get yourself eye bleach for this stream. Hot pants are real. I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't put the hopes high now when I said this. Everyone that wanted to see the hot pants, I am sorry to disappoint you, but it's not the stream. If you are interested in seeing that kind of content, you can always join my OnlyFans. You may not see, you will not see hot pants, but you will see feed pics on my OnlyFans. So there you can go. It's free to subscribe, and you can see stuff of my foot. So that's cool. So what else is there? Yes, I think I announced that I have created my Patreon. So sorry for always switching cameras. I just want to make sure you guys have enough time to like do the paper. That I don't know, that you are not getting spoiled by my ideas. Patreon, good. I feel like I show this just to give myself some self-advertisement. I think that's also kind of important to eventually make a living out of this. But the question is, Patreon is not loading. Scam. Good. So I also made a Patreon for the people that are interested. I also uploaded the newest video already there, if you're interested in seeing the video that is coming tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it for the Patreon. You can also see like my old videos. My Vitamal video, they got like early access. Yosta video, they got early access. And stuff like that. But for the people that are interested in this, for seeing early access for the videos, it's a $5 subscription. It's not that worth to subscribe to this. It's just like for the people that don't want to sub on Twitch, but kind of want to still support. Then like Patreon is, I think, a good way that you even get like something little in return. So Patreon is paid sometimes. Like I personally have never subscribed to someone on Patreon. I don't know if Patreon is good. I've heard Patreon is actually one of the most hated websites. Like I think I've heard something about this. Maybe it was because of like an update they did once. But like a lot of people do use Patreon. There's also like a really there's a lot of people that say it's good. I think it's a good website if you can actually privately upload exclusive content. Like there's two ways. Either I go on OnlyFans and upload my videos there, and everyone that wants to subscribe there needs to make an OnlyFans account, or I go on Patreon. Like those are my two options. Now, what are people more likely to do? Make an OnlyFans account and say like, oh yeah, like this, there's like this one hot dude, you know, he has an OnlyFans. He has like what? Some hot videos are gonna be uploaded there, like early access to like his YouTube channel. Like, what sounds better? Having the OnlyFans there and people that are forced to make like an account on OnlyFans, or like Patreon, which is like more known for being like the normal website. Patreon had a controversy for a while. I think it was because of policy. Yes, I think I read something about this. I think in general it's like not a bad website. It's just like I had like this one phase where people like hated it. Like the same thing goes to PayPal. PayPal is like one of the most hated companies in the world. It's still used by so many, and I use it. It's good. It's like there's nothing better at the moment, or not a lot of options that are better than PayPal. So yes, even PayPal you use sometimes. Even though they might be hated. Like, EA is hated. I freaking hate EA. I used to play those games. But yeah. So, how do I get... like, that's important to me. How do I get... Wait. I can make a tweet. Let's just self-promote. We're gonna do a quote tweet on this. And we're gonna say like... Okay. I try. So at least he will get a notification on his phone that I'm actually doing his paper. My country has beef with PayPal, Lemao. I can't pay shit online. You say your country has beef with PayPal. It can't be Indonesia. It can't... Is it... It's not Indonesia. Which country has beef... Don't tell me. Is it Philippines? It might be Philippines. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, Iraq, I really don't know much about the country. All I know is that my sister wants to travel to Iraq alone on her world trip, and I'm I've heard it's not the safest country, especially not as a woman to walk or travel there alone. So, tell me, Dempsey, do I need to be afraid of my sister? I don't know. Also, music seems to be volume-wise okay. That's important. Good. I am nervous of this paper. Like, this generally seems like something really, really difficult. So see if my condolences for your imminent loss. Wait. I mean, my sister like always goes to, like, countries that usually are not on the highest list of like safe countries. Like, or let's just say, it's not really the highest tourist list she goes to. Like, she's traveling alone through Kosovo. Like Albania, Bosnia, Slovakia, stuff like that. Like, she travels everything that is like not the #1 tourist spots, and she's just in love with those countries. Like, I love Japan. I want to live in Japan. She loves Bosnia. She wants to live in Bosnia one day. It's like, I don't know how you like first find love for Bosnia, because there's really not much in Switzerland that is like, oh yeah, this is from Bosnia and such. But she found a love for those countries, and she will eventually live in one of those, probably. Who wrote this exam? Mousy Mouse. I'm promoting it. I'm promoting as much as possible. You can play along. We're gonna play this together. Did she go to no? Yeah, no. Like, there's a difference between, like, how do I say this? Like, there's a difference between countries that are okay to travel, but just don't have really the best reputation for traveling. For example, Kosovo, for example, Albania. Those countries don't really have the best reputation for traveling there. But as my sister says, it's absolutely safe. But like, North Korea, you can't really travel there. It's just like, you go there, you fund the government if you go there, and then you have a guided tour, and you cannot do anything outside this guided tour. There's also been quite some big things. A lot of things happened to people there that went there, like died and such. I'm not really most well known about this, but like, I think there's like a person called Oro that went to North Korea, and yes, yeah, he eventually, after I think a few years, he came back, tortured, and died 2 days later after he arrived back. So, like, there's a difference, like, those countries and, like, Iraq, Bosnia, and such like that. Also, Ponkotsu subs, how are you doing? Like, I watched a documentary, like, about this, while ago. Like, don't quote me on anything I say about the story. Like, apparently, like, a person called Odo, I think, from America, wanted to go to North Korea. He did everything officially for his final paper or something like this. And when he did, like he researched and such, like, what he needs to do to go there. So when he was there, like, everything went fine until like a few days before they want to leave. And apparently he stole a poster or something there. Now, you cannot on the footage recognize if it was actually him or not. But so he got, like, he might have gotten framed for this. And because of that, they didn't let him go back, and yes, eventually tortured him to pretty much death. So that is not the country I would ever recommend anyone to go there. Especially because all you do if you go there is funding the government so they can do... Yeah, like, you don't need to fund the government of Korea. I don't think I need to explain this to you. See, if you can take North Korea flag as a memento, it'll get you a Wait. You can take North Korea flag as a memento. It will get you a personal tour through their prison system. Yes, so pretty much that. Is that a Chen cosplay? It's not the entire thing. I needed to get a cosplay with a tie. So my options were Skyfire, Sora, Chen Waitress that I have. What else? I think it's mainly like those things. And Chen is the first one I found, and I thought, like, beside like I don't wear the hot pants and such. This looks decent. You can have this.
Don't touch my feet.
Like, doesn't look scuffed. Also, X-Crosslul, how are you doing? Is the text to speak working, by the way? It is not. Ah, I need to set this up. I want the text-to-speak works with like 5 bits or something. Milner. I don't have Milner. I mean, from the selection of like characters I have a cosplay of. I don't have a Milner cosplay. Now, I don't mind changing that eventually. But right now, it wasn't in my obsession. I am in agonizing pain from grinding IS2 all week. Send help. Not gonna lie, I didn't realize it's Gen cosplay. It doesn't... Like, that's a good thing. Like, I'm wearing a cosplay and you don't realize it's cosplay. So it means probably it fits me. Or it doesn't look too outstanding to you. And it doesn't look too awkward. That's the most important thing. Dress as 2B, it's gonna be funny. Well, first I need to get like a 2B cosplay. Like, yes, that's already kinda not easy. Appreciate it. Thank you, Punkatsu. It's actually one of like the one I like to wear a lot. It has just like a really good color scheme. It looks like a normal casual-ish suit. Thanks, mate. So, it's like we have a suggestion limit of 45 minutes. I do not want to do like the limit time, mainly because I want to stall the con as much as possible so we can actually put time into this, tell people about this so people have enough time to think about their answer if they just started. And I'm just gonna talk about the question with you guys if I don't know or whatever. But this is what we're doing. I mean, stalling is not the best word, but I like to be able to like drift off to a random conversation we can have. That's what I want to do. Also, I think the internet capture thing is not capturing it perfectly. There's like a little white showing on the thing there. Now I think it should be fine. So, Doctorate in Catastrophe Knowledge, Arknights Knowledge, Institute of Rhodes Island, Pharmaceutical I don't even know what INC means. Incorporation or something, right? Rhodes Island Pharmaceuticals Incorporation. Something like that. Confidential. So I'm not allowed to leak this. There's DNA. Not DNA. Non-disclosure agreement. NDA. This paper consists of 4 sections. I'm recording good. I should do a YouTube intro. I might actually make a video out of this. Who knows? I don't know yet. So if we do, then hey YouTube, how are you doing? Today we're actually doing something I've never done before, and that is filling out a test. This was made by Tsurugi, and I was challenged this 4 months ago, so I should have done this a while ago, but those were difficult times. I just was about to go to Japan and such, so that wasn't possible. And so with that, we're doing this today. I'm gonna try to beat this paper and get a passing grade. Now, because I'm playing the game for over 2.5 years, I'm not allowed to cheat, which is kind of sad. But I am gonna struggle at this a lot. Mainly because there's questions like you need to read the files and such. I don't read. I'm afraid of letters and words. So this will be really, really hard. Hello, Zev, YouTube, definitely not cosplaying. Good. So, I don't know how this goes. By the way, it's so hot in this. This song? Good. This paper consists of 4 sections. Section A, Section B, Section C, and the legendary Section D. Each question has multiple choice questions. All questions are prepared based on the events progress of the end server as of a 3rd anniversary. In other words, spoiler free. Answer all question. You are advised to not cheat while you're answering this paper unless you're a new player. The passing grade is 5 points. What the fuck? Wait, there's like how many questions? 35. So I need to get 5 points to get this right for a passing grade. I'm gonna go with the normal thing, above 50%. That's what I want to go with. Above 50% is all I want. Good shit, I received this. But this question paper consists of 15 printed pages. Printed 1st February by Tsurugi. So there's also a tweet. If you want to participate, if you want to play along with it as well, you can actually submit your answers to him. So yeah, that's an option. Good. The following paragraph is extracted from an archive file. If the overthrow of Casimir's eldest regime and the establishment of the Knights as the ruling class is Casimir's first historical turning point. Then the upending of their rule by the mercantile affinities in a practical sense, and the formation of Casimir oligarchical ruling class can undoubtedly be seen as a second turning. This archive file belongs to Waldman Blemisheim, father of Nightingale. So every time I'm at this point, I'm not checking chat. I will have to do this myself. So I don't think Nightingale is in Casimir, so I'm gonna rule her out. So it now leaves this as a 1 to 3 chance. So it must be a knight. All of them kinda are a knight. Historical turn point at the upending of the rule by mercantile affinities in a practical sense, and the formation of Casimir ruling class can be undoubtedly be seen as the second turning. It can be any. Oh, this is what I mean. It's gotta be hard. So there's really not much that I can get from this. Good. Good. So, if you don't know how I actually have passed all my papers, every time I had to do an exam, it's actually very, very simple. You get a coin. 1 means A. B means that. And if I get 2 times in a row, either the one side or the other, it's gonna be C. So first, it's 1. So that means A. If it's 1 again, I will be picking C. Okay, it is A. Even in this game, it's gacha. I don't get it, okay? That's like the same thing. I have no information to this. I don't know, okay? The following reveals the basic information of an operator. Gender, male. So we can rule out Black Knight. Oh, that's nice. I actually didn't expect to see a girl down here. So, male. That leaves us with either Ranger 12F or Ethan. Five years. That could fall down in Rangers. Ethan. Ethan seems young. I would close out Ethan here. Place of birth undisclosed. July 22. Salva. So it must be those, right? So I don't know what Salva is, but like Ethan is a red. Although it would say here red, obviously. 12F or Rangers. Dude. Dude, I don't want to coin flip every time. 12F or Rangers. So, I can't look at the pictures of them. That would be cheating. Who seems younger? 5 years is nothing. Both of them seem like they have a lot of experience. More than 5 years. So, who seems younger? I would say it's Rangers. I must go with Ranger. I'm gonna go with B. Good. That was hard. I hope they get easier. I really, really hope they get easier. I can't coin flip every time. The following paragraph is extracted from an auto operator's profile. Dude, give me damage numbers. Give me anything. I am not reading these things. I don't read in general. So, the profile, no, the paragraph is slightly altered. Despite W's multiple attempts to avoid conflict with other powers, their side was nevertheless drawn into constant disputes. So as to prevent any further meaningless sacrifice, W chose to head for Castle. So something tells me it's not W. Multiple to avoid conflict with other powers. Their side was nevertheless drawn into constant disputes, so as to prevent any further meaningless sacrifice, choose to head to Castle. So, I can rule out C. Lingering Echo. I would rule out Lingering Echo. A Walk in the Dust. There was a lot about traveling, right? There was a lot of dust. I mean, if something has to do with marching, I would either go with like... Now, I think it's... Is it Lingering Echoes? Warum they doesn't Castle. Wait, was Castle... No, it was Casmere. It's A Walk in the Dust, Lingering Echoes, or 12 Volume Day. I'm gonna go with D. Because I don't know. D for good luck. I thought this is gonna be easier. Okay, now it's probably a good time to say I am on hiatus on our Arknights for 4 months. So, I would have known this 4 months ago, now I don't. Please forgive me, I'm something like a new player myself. Which of the following operators belong... which of the following operators belong to the same faction? What? Which of the following operators belong to the same faction? Ah, here, down here. I was like confused. Same faction. Checky, Vigna, Roberta. Checky and Vigna don't give me the same vibe. They all don't give me the same vibe. Dude, what is this? I mean, anyone that is doing this paper as well. Or like, what is your opinion? Does this look easy or hard? Like, just all you need to tell me is like easy or hard. Because this is actually difficult. I would go, like, if I have to rule out someone. Roberta is free to play. I kinda want to get rid of Jackie. I kinda... Bybig stands out in beautifulness. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Bybig. I'm gonna go with A. Bybig is too beautiful to be put in the same box as them. So we're gonna go with A. Hard. I almost never read Oprek. Thank you. At least I'm not the only one that is struggling at this. The following voice line belongs to one of the operators. War is merely a mean to an end. That said, if you claim there are more efficient ways, I'm happy to learn. War is merely a means to an end. This sounds... Okay. Heidi is too rich to say, like, I'm happy to learn. She doesn't want to learn. I would say Gnosis is someone that feels like a person that is happy to learn more. So Gnosis was C, right? Yes. Gnosis seems fine. Okay. It says everywhere confidential, right? So I like the theme. Like, it's already really well done. Also, Somne, how are you doing? Cesith, it's time to prepare a 6-sided dice. We need that. 6-sided dice. It's like a normal dice, right? But yes. This is hard. Very Silver Daddy and Gnosis. Silver Daddy was also something I thought like, but Gnosis is like my main idea. The math. Wait, is it math time? Bagpipe is regarded... Wait, I don't want to do math, guys. Bagpipe is regarded as the gatekeeper of the gods. As a Charger Vanguard, she possesses high DPS, so she can fend off enemies easily in early phase of stage. Given Bagpipe's attack is 689, and she is skill free. Locked Breach Burst. Locked Breach Burst, or something like that. If attack and defense plus 90% and her attack hits 3 times in a row, calculate the damage dealt in one instance. Doesn't this matter? Like ignoring the enemy has 0 defense, right? So Given bagpipe attack is okay. This is base attack. So we're gonna go with like 700. And we can't round it up. 690. 690 times 90%. Yes. We're gonna round up to 600. 650. Or like, let's just do 700 and 650. That's 690 plus 630. Like 690 plus 630. Let's just go with that. It's something in that direction. It's just a guess. That's 20. That's 1,220. No, 1,320. 1,320 times 3. It gotta be C. Gotta be C. Since this is so close together, it must be one of these. So it's like, how good was my guess? I'm gonna go with C. It's just like, am I gonna put... Like, technically we're allowed to... Are we allowed to use calculator in this? I should... Like, is this allowed? It never said I'm not... Am I allowed to use calculator? 90%... 700, 90%. Yeah, my guess shouldn't be too off. It gotta be C. It gotta be C. It gotta be. I'm gonna go with C. Which of the following branches is different from the other? So, what? Is this just like... Lord is Tachanka, Swordmaster is Bybik. Wait, no, what? Huh? Swordmaster. Lord. Duelist. Centurion is the only one that is different. It can't be C again. It can't be C again. Don't do this to me. 3 times C, I don't want this. Centurion is like Blaze. Right? Swordmaster is Bybik. You say Lord is Tachanka. Duelist is also Bybik. Oh no, wait, no, guard. Those are all guard. This is guard, this is guard, this is guard, this is guard. Which branches? What are branches? So, Lord is... Lord. Is there an official like an official archetype called Lord? There is none. Swordmaster is Bybik. Centurion is Blaze. Duelist is Skadi. Wait. We call them Duelists. The official name for them is Dreadnought. So this is Dreadnought. This is Blaze. This is Bybik. What is a Lord? It must be A. Because all of those 3 are guards. But this is not something I know. But like the thing is, Duelist is not the official term. Dreadnought is. So I'm now considering if Lord might actually be wide range, like Silverash. Because it doesn't look too bad, but I'm gonna go with A. Maybe he just didn't use the official name. It's usually in the end, we highly regard it as Duelist. So I believe it's fine. A is the answer. What do you say? Cesith already forgot what Lord Guard is. I don't know. They're all the same. There's a Duelist Defender. Yes, I already picked. I'm not changing that. But official name. Yes, official name. I forgot that Lord Guard is a thing. I might have. But like, I was also considering that Duelist is also that didn't use the official one there. So versus Lord. I said it. I literally knew. I knew, but I fucked up. Like I said everyone. Duelist, it would be Dreadnought, but like Lord somehow connected with like Silverash, but I just didn't. Yeah. I didn't believe in my knowledge. I felt like he might have done a mistake here. It wasn't me thinking he made something wrong, so I made the mistake. Hey, smarter than I expected. Heads up to you. By the way, for the people that wants to join in, it's not too late. You can also do the paper here. You can click on it and also open this and fill out the thing along with me. Which of the following operators own the outfit? Also retweet and like the thing, please. Which of the following operators? Wait. We're at 8. The following operators have the engineering base skill, except... What is the engineering base skill? But okay, it's the yellow one, because Shaw is the yellow one, Robert has the yellow one. It's either Pinecone or Windflint. Pinecone has a master skill, I believe, to faster work. I don't think I've ever seen Pinecone at A. This one, I am 50% sure about, because Shaw and Robert have the same skill. That's, I know. I believe in that. Which of the following operator owned the outfit Bloodline of Combat, Collection Refined, Horror Mare? Man, I would have just guessed, what is it? Shamare. Straight up. Horror Mare. Her skin is a winter skin. So I don't think the winter skin would be called Horror Mare. Lapland, in the other hand, oh, it gotta be Midnight. There is no shot it's not Midnight. Aside maybe Spectre. What is Spectre's skin? I mean, no, it doesn't really look that horror-y. While Midnight is like this everything open. He shows like his like breasts with like his blood and everything. It gotta be like Bloodline. It has the word Horror Mare in it. Gotta be D. Gotta be D. Also, Melees, welcome to the stream. It must be D. This I'm very sure about. If I don't have this right, I am sad. The following dialogue is excerpted from an operator's record. I don't read shit, mate. Give me questions about the game and not about their story. Friendly villager, we've had a bounty. Oh no. We've had a bounty hunt. We've had bounty hunters hiding in our village before. They were especially ferocious and kept clashing with the villagers. So at first, we all discussed whether or not to drive you away. I'll leave. Don't! You've given us so much help this past few days. We're all so fond of you now. You can stay here as long as you like. Or is there some place you need to go? Is there some place I must go? I don't know. Really? Then you're going back home? My home? Can I go back? So it ain't Schwartz. It ain't Schwartz. Not a chance. Mainly because Schwartz is with Salem. I mean, it's their past, right? Like, this is about their past. No shit. I don't know. I don't know their past. Who seems to be a bounty? Oh, it's great. It can be those two. Those are bounty hunters. Skadi or Granny. Why didn't I think of it at first? So, I remember the scene where Granny and Skadi actually are talking about in the same scene. In the first event. Skadi and Granny. Who of them might it be? Shit! Skadi or Granny? Who's operator A? Skadi. My home. Can I go back? My home. So we know Skadi's a Seaborn, right? And she certainly can't go back there, right? So, since this might be considered like written when the first event was, like this was written when the first event was already out, like when she already was in the game when the game launched, right? So we didn't know much about Seaborn. So this might have hinted that my home cannot go back, since, yes, there's no way she can go back. It's like pretty much Seaborn-ish, you know? It must be D. It must be D. I don't know story. I'm trying to make or say something that makes sense. According to Cookie Kase, I hate this. I need it according to Cesith. Otherwise, I feel this is a scam, because Cookie was also challenged to do this quiz. Or like this test exam. If this is cheating, I swear to God, if this is like in Cesith's video or in Fiverr's video. Otherwise, I would say they have an unfair disadvantage here. According to CookieCast's video, how accurate is the Rainbow Six Siege in Arknight collaboration? The background of S Elite 2R is based on which map in Rainbow Six Siege? What the fuck, dude? I have played Rainbow Six Siege for like 10 hours. Wait, 2 hours, 1 hour. Max. I don't know maps though. Hey, Watcher, how are you doing? I feel like this is unfair. I would like to get a choker for this one. Because Cookie that would also have to do this is having here an unfair advantage. I don't like this. Oregon. I don't think it's an Oregon. Wait, her 2R. She's in the middle of a house. So it can't be coastline. Oregon is, I think, a city. Night Haven Lab. It might be a lab. It might be Plainstorm lab, but I'm gonna go B. B seems for me like the one that looks the closest to a lab. Or like to something she's like charging it into something, right? It gotta be that. Gotta be a lab. How's the quiz go? It's way too hard, dude. It's way too... There's no way I can do this. I finished the quiz 21 out of 40. That's a passing grade. If I can get this, I'm happy. Like, I am also fine if all of those questions until like 20 are story-based. And then I can just get all the points when it goes to gameplay-wise. So, ignoring additional buffs such as talent and trust buffs. Which of the following defenders has the highest defense at max level? I should know this. I made a video about this. It's Hoshi. Horn! No shot! I don't know about Horn. Nien has 730, I believe. Hoshi has like 780. And Unectus has like, wait. As a base, right? Ignoring additional buffs. Just as talent. Oh god. Hoshi and... Oh no. It might be Unectus as well. Hoshi or Unectus? Who might it be? I don't know. I made a video about this. I need to remember this video. Hoshi, Unectus. Hoshi, Unectus. So, I choose in the end Quora for like the highest defense. Mainly because he got the highest base defense with like an amazing buff. Why didn't I choose Unectus? Because Unectus didn't have high base defense. Or like, she had high base defense, but it wasn't that insane. We all use Quora. Quora has almost the same amount of base defense as Hoshi. This is a gamble, but I'm going B again. Yeah, I'm going B again. Base-wise, problem with like Hoshi is also like her skill doesn't give her like 130 more defense or something. Like Quora or something does. So it gotta be B, Hoshi. 12 is B. Didn't say anything about skills. Yes, that's the thing. That's the thing. I made a video about who has the highest defense. Like, who can get the highest defense. And that's Quora. Quora has like a skill that gives her 130% and really high base defense. I think higher than Hoshi. That's the problem. So, the base defense determines like how high it will go. And that's really important. So, based on that, it was a close fight between Hoshi, Unectus, and Quora. And that, the deciding factor here was, I didn't choose Hoshi or Unectus because Quora had more. But I would have probably picked Hoshi before Unectus. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. I know it's insanely high for Unectus as well. Like this pretty much a tie there. Which of the following statements are true? 2 extra DP are gained when Cesith is in the squad. When Palas... Okay, I need to get this right, otherwise I'm gonna cry. When Palas is deployed, all minion operators gain Vigor effect of 25 attack. And... Wait. When pulse is deployed, all Minos operator gain Vigor effect of 25% attack when HP is higher than 80%. Oh, I know they get Vigor effect. Yes, was it attack though? I feel like it's... Okay, we're gonna assume 2 is true. After healing the target, Pure Stream grants resistance... Okay, I don't know about that. The chunk has a long attack range than other Spirit Master with the cost of increased redeployment time. I should know this. I don't think it's 4. Oh, wait! Okay, I don't think this is true. This is not true. The thing is, what I'm considering here is like, Tachanka actually can hit further away than any other guard like this. Mainly because with his skill 1, he can use the fire thing, which will actually go further if it's like triggered just when the enemy enters his furthest away tile. But I don't think he's going that far away, so I assume this is a lie. So 4 is untrue. So if it's A, like he has increased redeployment time to chunk, I believe. But if it's A, then 3 must also be a lie. After healing the target, Pure Stream grants resistance for them for 4 seconds. I actually believe this is true. That's the thing. I believe this is very true. We actually 2 XDP are game when Cesith is in the squad. I would argue that I think she has an ability to like people cost less DP, but I don't think it gains. Oh wait, it might be true. This might be true. So we can say for certain, like, you can like, Rambi, how are you doing? No gacha play. I'm disappointed. So one thing is so fucked up. He didn't even need to include this because 2 is right in everything. So we can say for certain this is true, which fucks me up because I was very certain about this. That this is true. This is in every possible answer here. So 2 must be true. This gives me no information. Tachanka has a longer attack range. Tachanka has a longer attack range than other Swords Masters with the cost of an increased redeployment time. He doesn't have a longer range, does he? He might. I hate this. I generally hate. I haven't played the game in 4 months. Okay, I'm on hiatus. Something like there's like just a fond memory of me knowing that there's an increased redeployment time, and I also believe that I have once thought about, oh yeah, I need to utilize the range more. Did I? But that might have been for the skill 1. I believe that is true though. I believe 3 is true. Oh, it says after Pure Stream grants resistance. Yeah, this is like a this must be true. But if this is true, it can't be that. I am certain 3 is true. I am 100% certain 3 is true. I am guaranteeing this is true. Yes. I'm just gonna say now, this is true. If 3 is true and 2 is true, we need to find something where 3... Wait! It's either DRC, man. It's either DRC. I'm struggling. I hate this. C or D. So either all of them are true or one is wrong. 2 XP gained when Cesith is in the squad. I mean, there's no argument to be made here that gained. I remember that I thought like once that. Am I actually gonna believe all of them are true? Like it's. I hate this. I genuinely hate this. Okay, let's just look at this. I haven't picked C in a long time. We're gonna go with C. Cesith, are you sure she grants resistance for... I'm not changing it anymore. I don't know. Usually, like, Salen does it. I think Salen gives resistance. Whispering gives resistance, I believe. I think it's like a trait of their archetype. That they give resistance. Or is it... Was it of the module? Wait, it might have been because of the module. I don't know. It's gonna be fine. It should still be applying. So I'm gonna continue. This is bad. I'm gonna get such a bad grade here. Comparing to the clinical analysis of the following operators. Which operator has a different infection status comparing to their original form? The clinical analysis is of the following operators. Which operator has a different infection status comparing to their original form? Dude, as if I read. It must be Scotty. Like, there's only one that really goes through a, like, transformation, and that is Scotty. Like, she got new clothes. She's a fish. Gotta be Scotty. Gotta be Scotty. I think she's like, she really did transform. So I believe it gotta be Scotty. 14 is Scotty. This I should know. Which of the following artists is responsible for illustration of Pretty Nightmare? I can cross this out. It might be Skate. That I don't know. I don't even know Lip Pip. So Nami I can cross out. Skate. Skate has drawn... Skate has drawn Spectre, right? Spectre. Lapland was drawn by Yutu, Yungsheng. Nightmare gives me a vibe. This is like the Kura Blood is the one that did. It might be Lip Hip, because I don't know them. It's only a 5-star. Usually 5-star new ones weren't drawn by the most like well-known artist. But it does give me like a Skate vibe. I'm gonna go with Lip Hip. A. Also, 3 times in a row, C is never the right answer. So, Steve, are you sure yeah. This is hard. This is generally hard. You sure? No, I'm not. Don't even try to always say, you sure? I feel like none of my answers is correct so far. Just because every time I read chat, it says like, you sure? You think again. Like, dude, it's like, yes, I know I'm wrong. Yes. Which of the following tag combinations we guarantee a 5-star operator from recruitment, assuming tags are not crossed out? Good, this might have changed. Which of the following combinations we guarantee a 5-star operator from recruitment? Snooker. Defender shift. Wait, that's multiple answers. Wait, are multiple answers right? Defender shift is guaranteed croissant. I would almost bet my left nut on this again. By the way, keep in mind, those are like the old things. Oh, that's the wrong one. Can you do multiple? You can't. Nuke DP. Oh! Oh, oh no! That's so mean! Thermal X! Dude! Oh, I'm behind. I'm behind. Oh, man. That Thermal X there. That Thermal X is really... Like, it is a guaranteed 5-star. If you select nuclear and DPS, it's a guaranteed 5-star. There is no argument to be made. If you let it go for 9 hours. Dude, that's such a scummy question. Dude, what the fuck? You cannot do this to me. Like, it is a guaranteed 5-star. But only if you select everything above, like, I think 7 hours and 40 minutes. No, that's even, you can even do, like, lower than that. 5 or something. Nuclear DPS will result in cutter nowadays. Oh, actually as well. Yeah. But Thermal X as well. So, the following attributes are related... By the way, this was written in February. So, keep in mind, they might have changed. So, like the recruitment thing. The following attributes... Wait, the following attributes are related to Doberman. Except, is it possible to deploy Doberman on ranged tiles? Yes. When attacking enemies not blocked by herself, her attack increased to 130%? Yes. All 3-star players have their attack increased when Doberman is deployed. Yes. Doberman's second skill increased the effect of her talent when activated. Yes. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. So Doberman can be placed on ranged tile. No argument to be made here. When attacking enemies not blocked by herself, attack increased to 130%. Now the reason why this might not be true is because the percentile might be wrong here. That it might be less than 130%. I'm sure about this. Wait, all? No. Is it all? Is it all? C might be wrong. C is wrong, I believe. Since I think she's only buffing the Team A. Or whatever this is called. Doberman's second skill. Second skill. No. It's D. It's D. It's D. 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 Because I used in my challenge accounts, where I only used the 12 operators, the second skill all the time. Because the second skill deals more damage. The second skill doesn't increase the talent effect. This is skill 1. So it's D. You have to read so precisely here. Damn. 18. Mountain is a brawler guard, which means he has low DP, but with high attack speed. Given his attack time is 0.78 seconds, attack 594, and this attack is plus 60% when his second skill, Sweeping Stance, is active. Calculate his DPS. Dude, I still don't know if I'm allowed to have, like, here a calculator. But this question is scummy, right? Mountain is a brawler god, which means he has low DP, but with high attack speed, given his attack time is... Calculates DPS. Wait, DPS damage per second! Dude! I'm not a freaking I'm not a doctor. I don't have any PhD for this. So, plus 60%. 600 plus 60, like, 6... This is 60, right? 10% of 600 is 60, right? Then times 6, that's 360 DPS more. So 600 plus 360 is 700. Wait, 960. 960 times 1.52. Oh god. 960. So we do this. Okay, 960 divided by 3. That's 300. Now you see that I can't do math. 320. 300 times 20. Like 320 times 4 is 1000. Okay, I can just do like 960 plus 320. That's 80. 1280. Since we rounded up, must be A, right? Must be A. So 18 is a Dionet. Yes. Cesith, if you're not using calculator, don't fill in your answers as well. Just wait. Cesith, if you're not using calculator, don't fill in your answers as well. Just remember them till the very end. It's fine. I'm good at guessing. I believe in my math skills. I was actually quite a pro at math. So the diagram shows a skill icon from an operator. Which of the following? Wait, we had this. We had this as well. Which of the following statement is true? All standard bearers have the skill as their first skill. I don't think it looks like this. I mean, it could be. The operator can which of the following statement is true? Only one is true. The operator can attack while their skill is active. That is very wrong. The skill point is recovered by attack. The skill point is recovered by attack. No. No. The operator cannot block enemies during the skill duration. That is true. Mainly because who is stepping out of this? There must be one operator that steps out of this. All standard have this skill as their first skill. Probably Cesith doesn't. Cesith is probably a unique bitch. So the operator cannot block enemies during the skill. Support Y. Wait. Also, it doesn't mean support. D or A. The operator cannot block enemies during the skill. Support Y, but like I feel like every guard has support Y. Every Vanguard. Woo. All stand-up players have this skill. How long have I been doing this? Damn, for like 50 minutes already. All stand-up players have this skill as their first skill. Like I know this is from Elysium. There's 3 flag bearers: Elysium, Myrtle, and Cesith. Since I believe support Y. I don't know. Like, there's just an argument to be made here. If this is the flag bearer skill, right? Then that means the operator cannot block enemies during the skill duration. I mean, both of them might as well be true as they are wrong. But the thing is, it says support Gamma, right? Or support Y, whatever you call this. I just need to make a decision now. The operators cannot block enemies during... Like, this is from a flag bearer. Okay, yeah. So the operators cannot block enemies during the skill duration. Yes, I'm just gonna go with D. It must be D. I'm afraid how many times it is D, by the way. Maybe I just like D. Alright, select the country I can read. The one with the different S1 is Myrtle. She has support better instead of Gamma. Okay, Gamma. I was right in that case. Good. I hope. This is hard. It was actually hard. Mainly because, like, the reason why I choose it, it's, it doesn't say, like, for all operators, right? It's just that the operator cannot block enemies during the skill duration. And since I believe this is from Elysium, it must be that is true. Which of the following operators do not have a module according to the end server? So, I'm good that I'm lagging behind with knowledge. But this was in February. Flamebringer... Did Flamebringer already had? This came out with, like, I think the 3rd anniversary. Embryo. Embryo, wait a second. Embryo. Firewatch. Should Firewatch have Firewatch? Who else is there? Fartooth. Okay, if they have a module, then they came out with Fartooth. W... I don't remember this at all anymore. Rexter certainly had one. W, Embryo, and Flamebringer. Like, the question is if Flamebringer was already out then. I believe W was out as well. It must be Embrel or Flamebringer. Since I wouldn't know what the thing does for Embrel, I'm gonna go with C. We're done with section A. That was shit! Wow, that was hard. That's a good test so far, by the way. Like, someone really put in a lot of effort. By the way, if you want to play along, I haven't posted in a while. This is made by Tsurugi. Make sure to like and subscribe his content, and yeah. This diagram shows the layout of the stage. Yeah, this is the yeah. Which of the following enemies do not appear in the stage? I don't know names! I don't read! Can you just give me pictures? I want to answer with pictures. I'm afraid of letters and words. Imperial Striker infected... Wait, Imperial Striker. Tactical Defender. Ursus Armored Caster. There's certainly casters that freaking ass... that fuck me. Infected Patrol Captain. I don't know the enemies. I'm gonna go with... What was the longest? Like, it's either B or A. Tactical Defender. Wait, Tactical Defender. I don't think Tactical Defender is coming. It's D. The only questions Cesith can answer with confidence is whose feat is this? I am so embarrassed by this, but yes. Which ship packs are obtainable through PRB2? B. So let's just say if that's PR A, B, C, D, if it's made with this. So B, the first operators are guarding. B. I never looked at the name. I know C, A, L, S and stuff like that, but like for them, I haven't farmed that like for no gacha like in years. Or, like I barely have to farm this. Or I had to farm it. It gives me a C vibe. Just for no reason, it gives me a C vibe. It must be C and a B at one point because we only had like 3 Bs so far. But I'm gonna go with C. I'm gonna go with B. I'm gonna go with B. Last minute change. I'm gonna go with B. For no apparent reason. Vanguard support doesn't seem so much out of... Wait. No. It must be C. It must be C. The reason why I believe it can't be Vanguard. Vanguard was an archetype in Arknights. Like at the very beginning when they were producing the game. It wasn't an archetype. Vanguard didn't exist. Doberman. No, Fang was a guard. And so if we assume the stages were named before the archetype was changed or added, Vanguard, then B is no way B is Vanguard. So it must be Medic and Defender. Maybe I'm leaning a little bit much out of the window. Cesith, can we take the exam as well? Yes, we can. You can. What if Cesith will get a higher score than fill every... Yes, that's a question, Arklamps. I don't know. I probably should have just like flipped the coin through everything. Force appears in these stages except... Wait, Force appears in these stages in the main theme except 510 he appears, 380 doesn't appear, 670 he appears, and 54 he appears. Yeah, so it's 38. At least that's the first... No shot, by the way. That's their first question. I am 100% sure it's correct. Unless it involves appearing the text in the story beforehand. But even then, I don't think it appears there. So the first question I can guarantee is right. The following boss enemies appear in the Conspiracy Contractor stage, except... Well, enemies appear in the Conspiracy in CC. Lucian... Wait. Pompey appeared. Big Bob appeared. Lucian, Blood Diamond. Who's Lucian? Withered Knight. I'm assuming Withered Knight is like the one with like the bow and the hammer. So I'm gonna go with random A, Lucian A. It also looks like the... or sounds like the name is the newest. The event operations are divided into major and minor and distinguished. Wait, the event operations are divided into major and minor and distinguished with an event-specific prefix, such as GT, for Granny and Night Treasure, but with a certain exception to the nomenclature. Nomenclature. I have never heard this word. What the frick is it? I'm assuming it means like naming or something. Which operations share the same prefix? And L? Undertides. Is it UT? I don't think it's UT. CU. I don't think CU. Wait, okay. This is a question I am struggling at. Oh, wow. I'm struggling not answering it. I'm struggling to understand it. The event operations are divided into major and minor distinguished with an event-specific prefix as GT. For Granny and the Night Treasure. But with a certain exception to the nomenclature, which operations share the same prefix. Like the same prefix like NL and No Light. So I believe it... I'm just gonna go with No Light. Because Undertides wasn't called UT, Children of Orsus wasn't called CU, and Light Sparks wasn't called LD. Wait, it was called LD. It might have be called LD. I'm gonna go with B. I don't know. 25 is B. Oh, wait, there's connection. Wait, this makes sense. I haven't read this. I haven't seen this. Oh, good. So, one, it might be A. It might actually be A. Or share the same. LD and LD. When L and L. The same prefix. No light and L. And L. What was Undertides? It wasn't UT. Yeah, I'm gonna go for A with A. I'm just gonna go simple A. Yeah. You've checked the answers to even understand what is required for you. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I was like so confused. It's easy, Steve. Come on. It's already... I already did it. After looking at the chat and giving me hints that it might be wrong, I cannot change it. I will live with the shame of being wrong. And will be a better man tomorrow. Arrange the events in chronicle order according to EN server. I hate this. I straight up hate this. Ask me anything gameplay related. Don't give me shit like this. I have bad memory. I have short-term memory. I don't even know what I had for dinner today. So we had the penis. I joked about this penis thing very recently. I think this might have been with Fartooth. Cinder, like, so, for Arknights Memoir, this is with Phantom. Orignum Dust. So I would say 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2. 3, 1, 4, 2. Okay, 3 is certainly not the start. Okay, perfect. So thanks for helping. Okay, we're gonna beat this with math. I have no clue about anything. But we can beat this with math. So since 2 of these start with the number 2, 2 must be right. Now the question is, we now need to figure out 3 or 4. What was earlier? Since I believe Operation Cinder was earlier, I'm gonna go with 3. And since Orignum Dust might have probably been earlier than... Yeah, C seems like the good answer. I don't know shit. I don't know shit about this. Which of the following unique mechanics did not appear in the Stages from Story Collection event? A light sparks in darkness. I don't even know which event this was. I just need to see a picture. A conflict is more reliable than this logic. I know. I'm sorry. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna pass. You know, if you haven't been here since the beginning, it says like the points which we have to get are 5 points. Now, I may have falsely lied to you that I want to go above half, above like 50% correct. Now, my goal has changed. I want to get from the creators passing grade. I think that's all. If I can reach that, I think I passed. Is this just general Arknights quiz or is it specific or certain events? It just has like everything. You can do it if you want as well. Here's the link. But it's just like that's just like hard, like genuinely hard. Also, make sure to like it. Good. We were here. Which of the following unique mechanics did not appear in the stages from the story collection event? A light sparks in darkness. This gives like a vibe of like the Nerd events. Emergency. Wait, snowfall. What the frick is snowfall? I've never heard of the mechanic snowfall. Probably it is freeze. Sandstorm. Okay, freeze is only very rare. We're gonna go with emergency aid building. Emergency. What is an emergency aid building? I'm gonna go with C. We're just gonna go with C. Roadblocks. Well, I don't know. Roadblocks are usually always there. I did pick C though, right? Good. The following deserts are adopted as the name of. Following deserts are adopted as the names of GAEX stages, except. What? The following deserts are adopted as the names of the GAEX stages. I don't get this. The following deserts are adopted as the names. Wait, the following deserts are adopted as the names of the Apple pie is wrong. Wait. Why is there an attack from freaking One Piece? Mille Fleur. This is from One Piece. I know this is an attack. Limited edition Mont Blanc. This is a mountain I've been to in France. This is like the tallest mountain in Europe. Apple pie is the favorite food of Exia. Angel of the Light is the only thing that sounds like something. What is GA? GA is the only one that sounds like an epic name. Or maybe D as well. But I know they like to joke around. But like... I'm gonna... how does it look? We haven't had B in a while again. So let's just go with B. I have no clue. I would have... I mean, B, apple pie. There is no way it's apple pie. There is no way. Who made this quiz? Tsurugi. I'm gonna go with A again. Mille Fleur. Nah, A must be right. There are a grand total of 210 collectibles in Integrated Strategy 2, Phantom Crimson Solitaire. Among these collectible, which collectible must be obtained to gain access to Chapter 4? Or 6? It's either B or D. It's either B or D, what the fuck? I'm heavily leaning towards... I don't know, I'm gonna flip a coin, fuck this. It's 6, I can read Roman. I can, trust me. So, I would have went with B. So, let's just say number 1 means B. And I still want to go with B. I'm gonna go with B. Even, luck is never on my side, so it would lead me to the wrong answer. So I'm gonna go with B. I swear to God it is. The diagram shows a final stage in one of the past events. I hated this stage. Which of the following statement is true? Certain conditions must be fulfilled so enemies B, D appear in the stage. Bully appear in the stage. What is a bully? They're all bullies. The deployment limit is 10. Enemies will spawn from the top left. Move towards the objective on the right. Near the enemy D. No. This is wrong. Certain conditions must be fulfilled to enemies B and D. B and D. I generally thought, like, they were here since the very beginning. Yes. I'm gonna go with C. The deployment limit is... I'm gonna... I don't know. I hated this stage. This stage was bullshit. Fuck that stage. So I believe this is okay. We're going to section C now of the written exam. Of this exam. Intermessi are referred to the events which have plot points and all elements that are tied to the main theme, usually by providing background information and or elaborating on certain characters involved. Which of the following events is not intermezzo? Don't read story. Sulturi Navis is story. Arknights Memoir. Lingering Echoes. I'm gonna go with D, I think. This like A Walk in the Dust is about Cesith. Give her more story. Lingering Echoes. I don't remember. Like, Lingering Echoes doesn't ring a bell. Like, I know the name, I just can't imagine what it is. I just can't. There's no connection there. Lingering Echoes. L-E. I know I played this. I'm just gonna go with Arknights Memoir. D it is. How many? Okay, we only have 10 more questions to go. Operation Originum Dust is a collaboration event between Arknights and Rainbow Six Siege. Aside from Ash, Blitz, Tashanka, and Frost, which of the following Rainbow Siege operators appear as an NPC in the set story? I don't read story. Give me gameplay question. Ask me how hot Balbec is. I can tell you 10 out of fucking. Give me something I can answer. Sophia Bosa, I don't know anything of this. Okay. We are gonna go with that. The simplest way of solving this question. Dom gave me the answer. Yeah, Dom gave me the answer. I don't see the theme. I, in my mind, choose that the next person that has a name that starts with either A, B, C, or D. I will pick the next person that writes something in chat with a matching first letter. And since Dom wrote something in chat, it must be D. This is simple. Good. I don't know NPC. I don't know names. I have never read this. There was no chance that I had any idea here. Good. The following dialogue is extracted from one chapter in main theme. LGD. Ancient days smashed through our cover. Relocate. Hoshiguma 1 million gone. Just like that. People. That's not good. What did Hoshi mean? What is Humfi? I don't know what Humphy is. The piano was destroyed. That could be the case. Hoshi's shield was scratched, but she didn't buy insurance. If that's the right answer, I'm gonna love the story of Arknights. The LGD building collapsed. They smashed for recover, relocate. Humphy is an armored vehicle. The Humvee! It's called Humvee! Ah, that makes so much sense. I heard Humvee before. Humphy, I not. Like, that would be funny, but I don't think in, like, a serious scenario which they would say that. The piano was destroyed. Wait, the following dialogue is extracted from one chapter in main theme. What is main theme? Which chapter is this? I read through until chapter 3. Langman Dragon Building collapsed. 1.8 million. Would that be... I mean, a car doesn't cost 1.8 million, right? Hoshi's shield, I don't think either. She's not that rich. The piano was destroyed. Gotta be the D. But I can't do have 3 times in a row D. She wouldn't care about the piano as well, right? And it's not gone if the shield is just scratched. Gotta be D or A. Did they had a Humvee? We in D&D had an Humvee. So eventually this was like based on Arknights story. Am I going with the building of the Humvee? How expensive is a car? 1.8 million seems a little bit much. And they wouldn't just leave it... I mean... I can't go with D 3 times in a row. Okay, at one point D will be right. At one point it will be right. Main theme. Why is it always main theme? Is this all about story? Main theme is the campaign mode of Arknights. Which of the following episode is not included in the anime adaptation? Arknights Blue Dawn. I didn't watch it yet. Evil Time is chapter 2. Separated Hearts is Stinging Shock. Like, both of them I know. I made a story about the history of Arknights, so I remember those names. So it's either Burning Run or Stinging Rock. Both of them don't sound correct. Or both of... I don't know. Burning Run doesn't seem to me like a chapter 3, right? Stinging Rock... more so though. So I'm gonna go with a B. As if Stinging Rock is my favorite chapter. Yeah. As I said, I don't think... Yeah. I don't know Stinging Rock. It doesn't sound right. Stinging Rock just doesn't make any sense. It's not multiple choice, right? Wait a second. Good, okay. I would have crossed both. What did KOB eat, which leads to the event integrated strategies? A mushroom. Magic mushroom! D! Yes! I got something right again. It was related to story, and you cannot take this away from me. You can now refer to me as Cesith the lore reader. You can call me Kaiser Cesith MLG. Oh no, Cesith MLG. This is from now on my new name. I'm something of a lore guy myself. Ah, I'm so happy about this. I know lore. This is, by the way, the right answer was piano. Actually, we will go through the right answers after anyway. So, one day in 2021, a student in China was being interviewed as he was the first candidate to exit the examination hall early during Gao Kao. Instead of answering the question, he confessed to lowlight because he wanted. Okay, now, the thing is, yes, I just upload on my Patreon the video Who is Lowlight. I did do research about Lowlight. I would say I know his backstory quite well now. Since this is 221, this doesn't ring a bell. One day in year 221, a student in China, that's probably also like the Academy of Art in China, which Lowlight has graduated from in I don't know which year, was being interviewed as he was the first candidate to exit the examination hall early during Gaikao. I don't even know what Gaikao is. Answering the question, he confessed to Lowlight because he wanted to cut Cesith's skin. To see Sora nerfed, that'd be me. That would be so me. But like, he confessed to Lowlight. Since he is the creator of Cult Sith, it would make the most sense if he was like, yo, dudes, that girl you created, she's hot. Can you please make her like a skin? That would make the most sense. Wait. Did I? Wait. Okay. 35 was Magic Mushroom. What was 34? Wait, did we slip down? Wait. 33. 33 we had... the building collapsed, right? Now it should be correct again. Good. I missed there. I never had to fill it out like this. Usually, like, you have to just cross on the same thing. So now we're at 37. Which operator is the indirect victim of Arknights' hypersexualization drama? I was in Japan when this happened. Oh wait, no. That was a long time ago, right? That was with just a random dude on Twitter said like Arknights is hypersexualized. It was something so unreasonable. Was it Saria? Or like Tomimi and Shining are the most logical one. I actually thought like it was Exia. I don't remember anymore. I'm gonna go with Saria. Am I gonna go with Saria? I don't think it was Tomimi. Shining? Shining not. Golden Glow or Saria? Golden Glow or Saria? I don't know. I do not know. I'm gonna go with Golden Glow. We just had Saria. I hope this is right. The character in the diagram. Like, I will go through this for the answers. And I'm gonna see like, oh wait, I wanted to do this. Now I changed last second. What the fuck is wrong with me? This will happen every single question. The character in the diagram below is Tiresias. And the NPC... Wait. The character in the diagram below is Tiresias. This is not Tiresias. Tiresias is hot, right? No, Teresa is hot. He's not. Okay, makes sense. An NPC in Arknights who is mentioned in the Arknights memoir. And briefly appears in episode 7. Which opera is also known as the second Tiresias? Not Blitz. Because Blitz wouldn't have a place in Dark Knight's memoir. It would have in Irignum Dust. Charisum is also wrong. It's either like, it gives me Helga or Shalem. Shalem is also white hair, and I would say Shalem makes the most sense here. So we're gonna go with A. 38 is 8. I've never heard the term in 3 years of playing. Like for me, I don't even question that. I've never heard of anything in here. It's too much story and not enough gameplay questions. Which meme is not related to Sylvash? Oh god. Now, I need to confess, my meme knowledge is also bottom line. I know nothing. Which meme is not related to Silvash? Bakokato Kapu. Continue the bloodline. This is Silvash. A game of chess is Silvash. Jojo reference is Silvash. Bakkato Bakkat Kapo. It might be C or A. I don't think it's a Jojo reference. I don't see that. I'm gonna go with C. I don't see it, so it must be C. And the last question. We had 40 minutes time to answer this question. I said in the beginning I give a fuck on a time limit. We're just gonna take our time for answering those questions. The last question. The following script is extracted from a video made by a content creator. A community Easter egg. To be more precise, because the Reddit... Wait, a community Easter egg. To be more precise, because the Reddit user named the unfortunate guy. And coincidence? I think not. This is not from me. I call scam. If it's from Fiverr, I call scam because Cookie was challenged to do it. And Fiverr. And me. And now if he restricted things from Cookie video and Fiverr, I will say it's a scam. It was rigged from the start and I never had a fair chance of winning here. So. Crown Slayer. Who's Easter egg? To be more precise, because the Reddit user named the unfortunate guy. And coincidence? I think not. Now it's from my video and I don't know. Kevin, right? It must be Kevin. Kevin is just widely regarded as being the unfortunate guy. So I'm just gonna go with B. And with that, we are done. I will now pull up the answer sheet. You will not see the answer sheet. Oh, how can I make this happen? How can I make this happen? Like this? Like, wait a second. We can do this. I can do this. Good. And now we're gonna go with display capture if I have it somewhere. Here. Am I leaking anything? Yes, I am actually. Good. I need you to count everything together with me. I might fail in math. Suggestion, corrections, improvements can be made by PM Tsurugi via Twitter on the Discord. So, by the way, thanks again for challenging me for this, and sorry that it took me 4 months. I was busy in Japan. You did quite a good job, to be honest. Really? It feels like I got everything wrong. Like, already see. Wrong? Wrong. So, we have 0 points yet. 3 is A, also wrong. 4 is A. So, we have 1 right. 4 is right. Good. 1 point. We gotta count together. 5 is C. We got this right. 6 is C. We got this right. How? 7 is... We have 3 in total. 8... so 7 is wrong. 8 is wrong. 9 is wrong. 10 is right, so we are 4. 11 is C, so we got this wrong. We're still at 4. 12 is A, we got this wrong. We still have 4. 13 is C. We got this right, we're at 5. We passed. From the creator's perspective, we passed. So, we're at 5. B, we are wrong here. 15 is A, we're right, so 6. 16 is D, we're at 7. 17 is B, we're still at 7. 18 is A, we're at 8. 19 is D, we're at 9. Okay, we're not that bad. We're still on the road or have a chance to be passing. We're at 9 with 19, right? And 20 is A. Good. We're at 9. 21 is D. Yes. So we're at 10. Only 10 more and I can leave happy. Oh, this is actually hard. 22 is wrong. 23 is right, so we're at 11. 24 is A, we're at 12. 25 is D. 26 is C. We're at... What are we at? What are we at? 12, right? I think we're at 12 or 13. 12 or 13? 12. Good. 26 we had. 27 is B. We are wrong. 28 is A. We're at 13. 29 is C. We're wrong. 30 is A. We're wrong. 31 is C. We're wrong. We're at 32. We're at 14, right? 14 or 13? 14 or 13? We're for 13, right? 14. 13. We're 14. Good. I'm the first count. Okay, I need you. Let's just say 14. We are at 32. 33 was wrong. 34 was wrong. 35 was D. That means 15. The next 5 need to be correct, otherwise we lost. And we lost with a passing grade. Good. 37 though, we're at 16. 16. 38, we're wrong. We're wrong. We got 17! 17! And you know what that means? As the creator said in the paper, passing grade is 5 points. We got 17. My goal was to get like 20, but like that doesn't matter. We got to a decent grade, like 17. That's only barely missed. That's good enough, guys. It could be worse. Those questions were all story related. Like 90% of these. I never read story. I can't blame you. Some of the questions are completely fucking bullshit. I don't think so. But Tsurugi, thanks so much for making the quiz. I really appreciate that. I really do. It was really fun. You really need to have more questions that are gameplay related. You can't just do everything story based. I struggled. I can't do. I never read story. Give me something about like you know what? You should have done this like that. Like random character, Sylvesh, and then like this, and you're gonna zoom in and you tell me who's that dude, and I'm gonna be like, I know my decks. So to equal the playing field out for the people that didn't read story and were focused on other more important things, like decks and such, and design. Fuck story. Nobody gives a shit about story. Design is way more important. So more questions of those to have more fair playing field for people that maybe don't give a maybe give a shit about story and like the character design and music. You know. Yeah, I was late, Tsurugi. I was like here, like when you added me here, or like you didn't even add me. Like I found this per luck, but it was in February when I was making the video. I'm going on a hiatus for Arknights. Like it's hard to make a video. Hey, I'm going on a break with Arknights. Also, hey guys, I'm making the Arknights quiz. It didn't really work that well, and then I was like 3 months pretty much in Japan, and so it got delayed back quite a long time. But I had to make it. So for me, it was important. You put in a lot of effort. Like there was a shit ton of effort. Not doing this, even though I'm late, would be an absolute crime. I don't know if Cookie or Fiverr did it, but at least also you should add people if you make something like this. Like if you don't add us, it's very hard for us to find it unless someone tells us you to post this. So, like, I'm not an active Twitter user. And once in a while, I Google my name, Cesith, on Twitter, just like what people are up to, like if I'm getting mentioned somewhere. But like, most don't do this. So if you want that some content creators see that you do something like this that takes a lot of effort, just add them. No one is gonna mad at you. Cesith, how many attacks can Lapland make during her second skill duration? Now that's a fucked up question. A good question would be, what kind of damage is Lapland dealing when her skill when she has skill 2? True damage, arts damage, physical damage, or something like that. But like, how many attacks can Lapland make during her skill 2? Now, doesn't matter if she's skill rank level 7, level M3. Like, a lot of differences out there, I believe. It probably varies from skill to skill level. But yeah, Tsurugi, once again, he's the creator of like this quiz. Once again, thanks so much for making this. It was absolutely fun. I really appreciate that. Thinking of 2 paper which are ops, gameplay based and story based. I am gonna absolutely crush everyone if it's gonna be recognizing the character. Then no one is gonna freaking beat my ass. But otherwise they do. They like, if it comes to the story, like I know nothing about anything. Like, one thing we did a lot, which is super fun. What was it called? What was the command, Dom? Can you help me again? Command. What was it? Don't remember. The item. Wobgas, this one. Forgot to mention Q20 was outdated. The one with the, what was it called? Recruitments. But like, something like this is also something. Wait, command disabled for maintenance. No! Dude! You can usually like guess. We can also just play like this. What you can usually do is like play or guest operators in my Discord. Those are like really fun questions. Like, hey, this is Latesy. This is Ash probably. I don't know this one, actually. Yeah, this is a new operator that I don't know. Or new skin. This is Astasia, I believe. Yes. This is Dorothy. This is Franca. This is Ling. And this is also like pretty fun to do. So like adding them to the questions, like who is this operator left with like the outline, is not... I don't think it's a bad idea. Just saying. But all in all, it was super fun. Thanks so much for giving us this opportunity to actually, like, do this and have some fun there. Damn, Cecithe's been practicing. I don't. I would say I was always pretty decent at, like, recognizing stuff like that. Like, thanks to being a content creator, like, there's what many people don't tell you when they're a content creator. You will always end up having the most awkward folders you have ever seen. And you cannot explain to anyone why you have those folders. One of them, one of the greatest example I have, is if you go in pictures. I have an Arknights, all feed Arknights. That's one I have. That's straight up one I have. I have a folder that says all feed Arknights. And so you can go through this and have like this questionnaire of trying to figure out who those feet belongs to. Now, Weedy. This is Seema. Seema. This is hard. I would almost guess to Shining, but it was... You can see on the top left actually the name. But I wasn't cheating. This is, I think, Whisperain. Yes. Whisperain. Like, they're now in order, right? So, yeah. Actually, instead of showing it here, I would even have a better one. I can disable this again. We even have like an entire Discord folder for everyone to play if they want. Now, Knightsy did everything, like Knightsy posted every single one of this in. And to show you how insane that is. By the way, just to tell you what Knights did. I cropped every single picture out. That I did myself. But what Knights did is he posted everything in there and added the spoiler mark. And so you can play Guess the Feat in my Discord. And so if I say he put in a lot of effort, I really mean he did put in a lot of effort. Those are 600 plus feat picks that you can try to guess the feat. All of them. So we can stop randomly and we say here, oh wow, this is Castle probably. Yes. You scroll up, you're here. Oh, this is Spectre. I need to go down, right? Spectre. Go here. Oh wow, no, this is hard. This is probably like something like Click or something. Flint, yeah. They were hard. Like this is like, for example, Chitano. This is Meteorite, or like the yellow-haired one. You know which one. Fuck. Wait, no. It is Meteorite. This is Meteorite. It's Knightsy sometimes fucked up. You see here, fail. It is Meteorite. Like the one with the yellow hair. I mean, the yellow-haired one. She might be called Meteor, sorry. This is Mountain. This is a hard one. Now, first I thought Scene, but then I switched to La Pluma. Here we have Blue Poison. Here we have, like, I think Chiave. Here we have, gives me like a Glaucus vibe or something, or like a Mudrock. This one, I don't know. Probably like Embryo or something. Bagpipe. But yeah. Ak. I know my decent things with those. I'm also Blue Poison here again. This is a hard one, like a 3-star. What's her Hibiscus, I think? Oh, Mir. Nah, Mir. It was a healer, though. But yeah, you get the gist of it. That you can also do. I practice and hone my skills of recognizing most random shit. But, yeah, this is my strength. Also, like, Rosa. This is so fun, though. I love this. It gives me, like, a Reed vibe. But she doesn't wear stockings, so it must be, like, Ifrit or something. Or Saria. Korra. No, Korra. Croissant. But, like, some are really hard, but then there's, like, Gami here that is super easy. I'm already like Gladia. I am so obsessed with this. I don't know why. Not with feet. Not with feet. I mean obsessed with like trying to figure out my pictures. Seeing the outline and being able to recognize this. I think is... I love this. I think it's so fun. So, I don't know what else we're doing now. We can also play like a game of higher or lower actually. Arknights... higher or lower? Which one is the internet? I think it's this one. Wait, where is it? You were sometimes able, like there was like a website which you were able to use for like higher and lower. But I don't see it. Arknights quiz, higher and lower. Which one was this? I don't know. Oh, I'm going on scammy websites. Apparently I want an iPhone. Oh, wow. Okay, scammy websites. Not clicking on that again. Hey, I want an iPhone! Yes! Shit. Oh, thanks for the viruses. Good. What's the plan? Any ideas? Anything we want to do? Also, Dylan, how are you doing? I made the paper in early February. Yeah, I took me a bit to get to it, but I thought like after someone puts in so much effort into like something like this, there is no way you just gonna ignore it, especially if you're even mentioned. I wasn't at it. You definitely need to add us next time so people actually see it more. But yeah, Pokemon Showdown. Why Pokemon Showdown? I don't know. We could play Arknights. We should... Like, that's the thing. I'm on my break of Arknights. I don't want to always play Arknights. And you see with my stream schedule, it is so hard to have, like, a consistent stream schedule because I never know what I want to play. If I go play Genshin now, most don't give a fuck about Genshin, like, let's be honest. If I play like Genshin, if I play Star Rail, it's just like too much of a stretch. And now, when I was playing Arknights, I was just able to like start the stream, play random Arknights content, just have fun, do a challenge or whatever. Now that I'm on a break with Arknights, it's very hard to like just like start a stream and say like, oh yeah, I want to play this today. It's like, it's very hard to find a game that people enjoy watching that isn't just Arknights. It's so hard. Now, one thing I could show you what I've been working on. Cesith, come on, game with me. Got just a game for you. Which game, Dom? Tell me. Like, one game that I have been actually playing and working on and was planning to make a video about. I recently got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! What the fuck? Cosplay stream. Yeah, kind of. Is Trackmania, like, recently. Like, I've been into it for a while, but, like, I was thinking, how can I make a cool video with it? How can I expand my audience? That it goes broader than just, like, Arknights. Since I was already making very niche content in Arknights. And so, I was planning to rebuild something in Trackmania. And my goal was to rebuild every single track from Arknights in Trackmania. Now, or like, yeah. This will take a shit ton of time. But if it ends up being successful, it might be something super fun. Wait a second, I'm gonna get myself the controller. Also, if you're wondering, it's like it's way too hot in Switzerland. What's Trackmania? It's like a racing game. How would you even? I want to show it. Like, I worked on it. Like, I used last Sunday just to work on rebuilding the Arknight story in a racing game. So you can like, my goal is to add like custom design, like characters, everything, like the enemies of the stage itself, to the track, and then eventually like be able that you can drive through the entirety of the Arknight story. And we can maybe go with like LD player. I can show you what I mean. I'm connecting every single map. And so you see the POV of you being the enemy of Arknights. Or like, or the I don't know. You can just race through every single one. Every single stage that you played in Arknights. But give me a second to open everything. I shouldn't leak email addresses here. Probably better. It's not like a wait. Story as in driving every stage from stage 1 to chapter 10. Yes. Now, maybe maybe I will cut off every single chapter. Like, you can drive from 0.1 to 0.11. That was chapter 0. Then that's the first track. Then I make a second track with like chapter 1, like 1.1 to 1.10, and going through that like this. That was like my main idea. And this way you can just like drive through everything and, I don't know, maybe give like a cool vibe to it. I felt like it might be a fun idea, but like, Arknights keeps crashing on me. I can't even open Arknights. Dude, let me play Arknights. I want to show the people what I'm planning to do. Sometimes luck is just not on your side. So, please, luck. Arknights, don't crash. Please don't crash. I'm trying to play the game. Do you have a good stream? Yes, it's going fine. We actually did like a quiz for quite a while. So please, Arknights, don't crash. We're doing well. It hasn't crashed yet. Also, Lena, how are you doing? One more second. We're slowly entering without leaking anything. Good. So there we go. Don't crash. I swear to God, stop crashing. If we go now on like the chapter 0, right? I actually plan to not leak this idea that I had, but it's fine. Because I just get forced into more hiatus. It's important to take a long break. Game, what did I do to you? How can I not play Arknights anymore? Like, loading screen never took that long. Thank you. Good. If you go, for example, like in chapter 1 now. Here. You see that enemies, or like, we go from here to here, right? What if you connect all those passes together? Then you see here, it goes down. Then you see here, it has like this shape here. And then you're here. Then it has like this and this shape. And so I'm working on that eventually, if I can successfully show this in this game. Track editor, edit track, local track, my maps. So I've worked on that in this game, we can drive through all the story of Arknights. Now, I'm a bit of a noob in track building. I've never done this in my entire life, and I had to figure everything out myself. But so eventually, you're able, like, there's no assets yet. You can make a map look amazing. I can add pictures, I can try to make, I'll give an Arknights vibe. But you will drive through, like, every single map of Arknights, which, like, the enemies would also walk through. And you can see, like, it resembles the shapes. It's not done yet. I'm working on it. And here I had to, like, add something, which is not done yet, but, like, this is how far I am at the moment. And then we're gonna drive through further. And so eventually I will have, like, a place where I drive all the Arknights, or, like, where I can look at all the Arknights maps from, like, a top view and be able to just drive through this. And everyone can play it. And I thought, like, it might be a fun thing. So this is something I worked on. And maybe this is gonna be something super fun I can eventually finish. It's a bigger project since it takes a lot of time to do this. But yeah, this is something I was planning to do. I don't know if it's a fun idea or not. It's a free game, so might as well do something that is a little bit different than just normally playing Arknights. So as for Arknights itself, do I even have anything? I haven't played in so long. How many friends do I have? Probably most have probably defriended me already. 13 people defriended me. Damn. But yeah, you can see, like, I haven't played in a while. Do I have the returnee rewards? I should have, right? I should have. The question is where. I also got some friend requests, or like one. It sounds fun in theory, but I don't know. Some the repetitive stages are gonna work well. Yeah, some are not gonna work well. But I feel like maybe it's a fun idea. I can try. Like, if you actually put in some level design and make cool themes, it might work really, really good. But as for this, as I said, I'm on hiatus. I'm not gonna be playing right now. I haven't even played this. It looked so good. It looked so good. And I would have, I don't know. Like, just looking at this. I love chess. That would have been so cool. And Sora is so hot. Like, Sora, Swire have, like, gotten the best freaking design ever. Like, straight up. Like, I love Sora's design so much. Lapland is also hot in that outfit. It matches so well, this. This is so well done. I love chess. Gosh damn it, how much do I love chess? Dead? Is it dead? Likely. This is like one of the best Pvs they ever made. It has such a character, I love it. Man, this event would have been so cool. Look how amazing this is. So upgraded from Emoto to Onesan. That's Sora. Like, I always liked Sora's design. Sora was at one point actually one of my waifus. They really made her look so much better. Oh, not so much better. Like, they made her look different, but also amazing. But this is also like, the animation is so good. It's so well made. Look at how hot she is. I want to pause and just look how, yeah, how great she is. Oh wow. I need Sora screen time. Don't give me Texas left. Like, I don't give a shit about. Give me Sora time. What does he have? Why does he have like a horn? I like this music. This is just peak. The butter skin. Man. This is so good. This is straight up just so good. I wish! Arknights Enfield needs to drop immediately. I need it right now. Give me more Sora time! She is so hot! My god, I love that! Like, she only gets like 2-3 seconds of screen time. If not, I need my girl. Give me my girl. Give me my girl. I come on. How can they make such a PV and make the best design for Sora ever, and then they give like 2-3 seconds screen time max? Like, come on. Are the skins already over? I don't even have the money. Look at how hot this girl is. It's like, this is peak Arknights design. It's so amazing. We're getting X-Asterisk news next month, I think. Nice. That's good. I actually talked about X-Asterisk and Arknights Enfield in my news video as well. And I want that they drop immediately. I'm such a fan of like Hypergriff's work in general. Like, if you ever want... Oh wow, who is that? Why is Honeyberry looking so good? I think Rosmantis looks not that good. I was in Japan when I saw this on like the bigger screen. That is good. That is not so my style. Not so my style. Not so. She's hot in everything, but like her... I don't know. I don't know. She's hot. This is just... So, like, some of these are just so good. If you're ever wondering why Arknights, or like, how I say this, why Arknights or Hypergriff in general has like such an amazing design, like why the art is always so good. This is because most of the employees that work at Hypergriff are actually all alumni, like educated, or how do I say this? How do I say this? Went to this college, Academy of Art in China. And like, most of the employees from Hypergriff are from there. And they have like all a degree in art and such. And that's why like the art in general is like so high in the game itself. And that's why I'm also so hyped about like Enfield, X-Asterisk. Because like, Hypergriff has employees from like Massive Black and Psy Games. That also worked on previous games. And like, everyone there is so damn skilled, and the employee list of Hypergriff is just so insane. The games they release are just amazing. It doesn't matter what they release. They have only released Arknights so far, but I know, based on my research that I've done, it doesn't matter what they release, it will be so amazing to play. And I just need them to finally upload something, or finally release or publish a game. They're all artists turned developers, yes. Like, I have everything explained in great detail in my newest video, but like, what happened is like Lowlight worked at Mega Team, or like also known as Sunburn nowadays, the creator of Girls Frontline. They had a dispute, the CEO of Girls Frontline and Hi Mao, Lowlight. And so he made friends at freaking Sunburn and made with those people Hypergriff. Also, people from Yostar that previously worked on Yostar were also part of it. So he also got like employees when he founded Hypergriff from Sunburn and also from Yostar. And that's like insane that like you have such a stacked team already. And before he even was part of like Sunburn, he had friends in the Dojin community like Norik Setsi and Yusheng Yutu. And it was just everything is just so super stacked. Like Lowlight is like the most amazing CEO of all time. I did a lot of research on this. And so I can say with confidence, that dude is amazing. Them artist and musician turned into devs. No wonder it's spaghetti code. Like, I just have high hopes for Hypergriff. I don't think Extras or Arknights Enfield are gonna fail in any way. I think they're gonna peak like crazy. I have super high hopes for them. But yeah, I think with that, we don't have to look through every skin. There's so many. We've seen most of these already. I also own quite a decent amount of skins, right? I would say it's a decent collection. But yeah. With that, I think we're gonna end the stream for today. If you have any stream ideas what I should be playing in the future, you can write in Ask Cesith in my Discord, please. I'm open for all the ideas you have. Because right now, the main reason why I'm not consistent at streaming is not because I don't have the time. I just don't know what I should be streaming. So if you have any ideas, then yeah. I heard that someone said that Hai Mao is the MVP or something. Not the CEO, but that was from Redditors. Yeah, how do I say it? He's not the CEO, but he's like he was one of the founders, and he's the head producer for Arknights at the moment. So I might have said CEO. This is I never really found a source that truly confirms he's the CEO. So I never added that. But like he's the head producer of Arknights, and he took a massive part in it. I found some people saying Lowlight is the CEO of Hypergriff, but I've never found promising sources that backed up this claim. So I never knew. Lowlight is the face of the brand. You know what? Let's just leak a little bit to get you hype about the video that's gonna drop tomorrow. To give you guys quite an idea about what exactly it is. I mean, you already pretty much know. Hey. If you were on my Patreon, or if you're subscribed on my Patreon, then you can go and watch this video already. So display capture. So we're gonna watch the first few seconds. Arknights is one of the most famous gacha games to have ever been released. From story to music to gameplay, there is hardly anything not good about the game. Hypergriff did not only develop, but also published it all by themselves. And on top of everything, it was actually their very first game they ever worked on. But from all of Hypergriff, only one man became the face of Arknights. Nearly every Arknights player knows him. It is the legend Hai Mao, also known as Lowlight. But to be frank with you, beside that, I know nothing about him. So it was time to ask the question, who is Lowlight? Good! So that's the leak. Yeah, is this an old video? No, it's a new video. I upload my videos from now on every day, one day before on Patreon, so I get at least another money income because I'm not making enough money by far. I make like 150 bucks a month. I need to make 2,000, so I need to try my best to turn this into a profitable business. So yeah, we have like my Patreon where I upload like the stuff one day earlier just to get like the early... to get like a little bit more of the content. Mainly because I make like on YouTube like 50 bucks a month, if not. So yeah, 0 Patreons, let's go! But yeah, don't leak them. Please, please. But yeah, this will be coming out very soon. My thumbnails suck, I'm very aware of that. I need to learn how to do thumbnails. Some of my videos just fail because my thumbnails suck ass. But I felt like this looks like a good theme for like the Who Is series. Like who is Lowlight, who is Yostar, and actually my next question is, what do you want the most next? What else would you be interested? My next idea is who is Namie. I would do who is Namie. I think that would be kind of fun. But I was thinking about like who is Kyostin. I will obviously ask for permission before I do something like this from like people I know. Like Kyostin I can't ask. Lowlight, my connections with Lowlight aren't really that close. So I asked Kyostin and he said like, he would rather like it if I don't do it. So to respect his privacy, not everyone wants that I uncover all like the deep truths and past stories. So yeah. Who is Skate? Like I don't mind. Like what would be the next series that you would be interested in? I think Who is Namie is something I wouldn't be too against, mainly because I would have a way to contact Namie and maybe get her like to actually do an interview with me. Skate I've never talked with, so I don't know if I can actually get in contact with Skate. So I don't know. Who do you want? Skate would be an option. I wouldn't get an interview out of it, but like Skate would be interesting as well. Like Skate, Namie. Is there anyone else that you would be interested in? Now I say I don't know if Namie would say yes. I don't know. I haven't asked, but like Namie is on Twitter. I can ask Namie if she is up to or not. But like she's a busy person. She's always on deadline, so I don't know if she has the time. If you want the video pop off, but risk drama. Who is Tectone? You know, yes. But the other thing is, Tectone would react to the video, right? Like there's no doubt about this. If I would do this, I don't think I would be able to make a video about Tectone without being biased in any way. And usually I like to research a subject that also interests me. Now, Tectone, he's a previous Summoners War player. He did well in Summoners War. He did the game. Other than that, like he always grew. But Tectone wasn't really a person, or is not really a person I'm too interested in about researching the past. Because I think it's a generic YouTuber story. I know at one point he said like he was homeless, but like, I don't know. There's like I think he's like more of like a normal YouTuber story. And then ODK Esmagol would react to Tectone as reacting the video. It would do well. Now, I mean, you say it, it's true. The thing is, I also don't know nothing about Tectone since he left Arknights. My previous knowledge would be pretty much at zero. Cesith sacrificing himself to get my attention to Arknights. Like, let's just say, it would get so much views. I have no doubt about this. No argument to be made here. The thing is just, do I want this? Do I want the views that I get from a video like this? I don't think I want that. In the end, Tectone, he did all, like, from a business perspective, he's now a successful streamer, YouTuber. He didn't do much wrong. Like, he's not maybe the most liked YouTuber ever, but he can make a decent living out of it. He is at ODK, like, you can only say he did it. He did it. Like, he can make money with his passion. So, but in the end, I think I would leave it at that for now. Like, you cannot argue. Like, Tectone made more enemies than an average YouTuber. But he is way more successful than an average YouTuber as well. So, it might not be the most ethical, ethical. I can't say ethical. He's not a bad person in general. He just has sometimes strong opinions that is not welcomed by many. But some people like Tectone, some people don't. He managed to get himself a community, people that like him, people that watch him. He makes enough money to live from it. In the end, he is a successful business person, and that's probably all that matters in the end. He has to live on the street. People like drama. So in stories, drama sells. Yes, drama sells. Not everyone is born to be a drama YouTuber, and not everyone is comfortable with getting involved with drama. And so he established himself in making content in that regard most of the time, or sometimes And yeah, he's successful. There's no argument to be made here. Actually, don't want to talk about that too much. There's always like a risk of like getting clipped and then like getting cancelled out of existence. Good. I think for now, I would call it at that actually. I don't know what else I would do. If you have suggestions what I should be streaming, you can please let me know in the Discord. Type it in Ask Cesith, give me suggestions. I would be very, very happy about this. But as for the quiz, I think we did it well. Once again, you should check out Tsurugi for making this super, super fun quiz. You can do it yourself if you wanted, if you haven't been here when we did the solution. So that is on you if you want. But we're gonna rate an Arknights person. Now, we haven't really played Arknights, but it was content around Arknights. We're gonna rate Jan. Jan rated me like 2 times in a row, so might as well rate her back. I don't know for how much longer she will be streaming though. So everyone, thank you so much for the support, for the follows and everything. I really appreciate that. And sorry for being the, let's just say, horrible, inconsistent with stream schedule, but I just struggle at the moment to know what people want to see or not. But with that, to all of you, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys are absolutely amazing. Please check out the newest video, and that is gonna come out tomorrow. But with that said, to all of you, I would say, have a nice one. And thanks so much for watching, and bye bye, have a good one. And see ya.